Alright. Welcome to the stream, everyone, if there's anyone here. But we're just gonna start, because this will be on YouTube later on anyway. I hope you guys will enjoy it here. If you do, leave a like. And that's not what I want to do. What we're doing today is we are working on the mobs for the CleanMC resource pack that I am currently making. At least we're going to make some of them. We are going to start with the zombie, as you see right here. And I hope it's just going to be awesome. It's probably going to be awesome looking. It's going to be clean. I've had some people complain about it being too clean, but that's kind of the point of it. Like, that's kind of what I wanted to create. I wanted to create something so clean. I need to change that from brush to pencil so I can use them. I need to change the opacity too. That would be smart. Welcome Josh and welcome Yoni. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys will enjoy your stay right now. If you have any questions, leave them in chat, of course. If you have any suggestions, leave them in chat as well. I think we're gonna go with 2 tones here on the full face of the guy. Go with something like this. No, not that one. And leave that color. It's quite good. We will probably take these with like the face color. The others kind of look like hair. So he shouldn't have hair somewhere here maybe, but it's still, I think it should be this way. Makes him look, I hope, good. We'll see in a moment when we are going to take a look in Minecraft itself. And let's see, let's do these over here. I'm just gonna make everything the same color because as I said, I want to keep it clean. So that means everything's in color. I do want to keep that pattern here. Welcome Elric. Volume is really low. Is my volume really low? Or is the volume of the music very low? I guess my volume, right? So what if this might make a little bit of noise? What if I put my microphone right here? Is that better? That might be a little bit better because it's quite far away from me, especially if I'm looking at my screen, because the microphone is over this way. I don't think these are actually different colors anywhere, but we'll still use them or change them like that. And I'm going with the foreground color, basically the front of the leg, that color, and the front of everything, basically, because the other ones are shaded. These are the ones that are not shaded. I think these are the colors that they used from the start. So let's change those to that. Even though this one we're not taking the foreground one. I guess we should change these as well. Maybe even put the other one on these, so it's not too big of a contrast. Now we can save it and we can go into Minecraft and take a look at it, because I already have everything set up here. You have your sound about 4 times. Alright, I will take a look at it really quickly then. I see it's at minus 2.6. Maybe if I put it to 0. There we go. Is that better? Or should I actually, like, this might be in front of the screen or the webcam a bit. I guess this is fine. Something like this. It only kind of blocks the last couple of things from my hotbar. Tell me if this is good, guys. Alright, this is better. Maybe I could even... Let's see. Sorry for the microphone moving noises, guys. That's better. Awesome. We cannot really see this. I cannot touch my keyboard with my other hand now. Not well enough anyway. /1/I 166 or 66? 166. Awesome. We're gonna use barriers here. We could have just done this, I guess. Replace glass barrier. There we go. I am not gonna use this myself, Benji. No, I just wanted to create something simple. I think the color of this skin is a little bit too light still. So I'm gonna go back, and I'm actually gonna grab the actual zombie texture. Another one, resource packs. Going a bit slow here, but that doesn't really matter. Let's see, textures, entity, zombie. Zombie. Put it on top, and I think we just took like this color, I think. Right? Yes, we did. Then we're gonna take a color like that. I did something wrong there. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. Let's go to color range. Put the fuzziness to 0, so everything will be just fine. We're just gonna color it in. This one, please. And now we have the wrong color. Of course we do, because I did not select that. Now the mouth looks a lot better, don't you think? Let's fix this over here, and then his hand. All right, these were not right then. This is, yeah, that is. Now those are a bit light. Let's just use this color then instead. There we go. We can delete that one again, save it, and reload the textures. That looks a lot better. I think that looks a lot better, but I think I want to incorporate like the other skin, like the lighter skin on. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, guy. Come on. Here on the side. So let's see if we can do that. We can get this one back. And grab that color. And put a layer in front. And I want it to be on this layer. I'll probably pick like this. And do the same on this side, but with one less, because it looks like this is the darker part already. And then have a part there. I don't think we have that yet. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's all right. Then it kind of has like maybe that one as well. And then these here. Let's see how this looks. Because I'm not afraid to change the texture a little bit to make it actually look better. What do I think about changing Mojang, or about Mojang's choice to change all the texture? I think it's alright. I have actually done a podcast with a couple of other resource pack creators about this, which I'm not sure if you can look that up again, actually. I'm not sure if that was ever uploaded to YouTube or anything. But I think it's cool. There are a couple of awesome new textures in there already that I will love to use. I can actually show you guys some of them, because I have actually recreated some of the textures. Like I've done the new wood that he showed as well now, which I actually haven't released yet, and the new logs as well. And I think these look pretty good together. And these ones, I'm not 100% sure about them yet. I want to see them in builds when the whole resource pack is done before I'm gonna judge them too much. I just know that I want to probably make some adjustments to it in the way I currently have in my naturalized resource packs, where I have it randomized a bit, like the inside of the stone is randomized basically. That's what I want to do with a couple of things. Probably, can I do that with this wood actually? Yeah, I can. With the wood I have these, like, how do you call them again? Grains or something like that. Those little dots there. I have those randomized in my current resource pack, which I probably will do again. Which is hopefully gonna look great. I love the new obsidian. Like the first one I already liked, but this one, it's a lot more natural than the old one, in my opinion. And there are some more textures that I kind of like. I don't like the emerald block. It's just one. It looks like a plastic lunchbox to me. But let's go back to texturing these guys. I think the zombie's all right now. It looks kind of emo with that one with that one piece of hair basically on the side, but it's all right. And we need more space for this guy to actually take a look at the top of this texture. Let's change these into normal, or into top slabs. There we go, now we can look at him. And we should do that with that guy as well. Let's just do it fast. Like that. There we go. Alright, we're gonna work on the husk now. It will make nether portals work in builds. It definitely will. If you hide the obsidian now, it can still look good, in my opinion. Or some of it, anyway. Things like what I have on the new Eriador currently, I think that doesn't look bad. But it hides the obsidian. And I don't mind the current obsidian. But it's just maybe a little bit too childish, kind of, I guess you could say. And Jasper is from the Netherlands, yes, just like me. I am also from the Netherlands, if you did not know that. Alright, I think this color is alright. I want to keep these like dirty spots, but not change them in color too much to what is down here. So I will probably pick the lightest color and do them like this, which is not bad. That actually looks fine. Are those? No, that's supposed to be these, right? And these are supposed to be this. I'm just really looking forward to seeing all the current builds and seeing what's gonna be wrong with them, or if they are still gonna be very good with the new textures that they're putting in the game. Because that's one of the biggest points about them redoing the textures, is that things are not going to look right. But that has always been the case when textures are updated. And that's what everyone's doing again, basically. Every time textures are updated, people are complaining that things are gonna change and they're not gonna, they're gonna screw up their builds. But you just have to wait and take a look at how it looks afterwards. And if it doesn't look good anymore, then try something new. Because that's what I think it's partially about. Just to give a fresh look to the game. Hey Lord Butterfish, welcome to the stream. I wonder if Jasper's also going to work on new textures. I would like to see what he can do with of taking something, or taking an idea to, or a new idea to something, well, new. It's probably gonna look pretty well, because I've seen his other stuff and it's not bad at all. So, but it's still different because it's a block game. What's not right here? There we go. There's one pixel that was weird. All right, we're probably just gonna do like the zombies because I have something else in a moment that I need to or want to go to, so the stream won't be too long. I was thinking about half an hour, 45 minutes probably, and we're almost at half an hour, even though like some of that is the starting screen, but I'm gonna probably take that off from the time that I'm taking the stream. You don't think they're going to be drastic enough? And if so, change would be, yep, true. Change would make it a little bit better. I really think it's fun to see everything different. And to the people that really don't like it, use the old stuff. That is really weird. That's just how it looks, but that is really weird. I guess maybe we should turn it into a stain, like that. Maybe, wait, how much? Oh, we can take that one out and put one of those in there to make it look good. The problem about quartz is that it isn't white enough. Yeah, that's so true. I want to make a border like around his head, underneath his thing, because it was a little bit darker before, and it probably should be now, because it looks weird compared to the normal zombie, and it just looks weird in general. So maybe adding this will make it look a little bit better. I know it goes kind of against what I'm doing, but I guess it could be seen as hair, so maybe I should put some more like over here, something like that. Maybe connect it here to be similar to the zombie. Let's see what that looks like. You'd have to use concrete or snow to make stuff white. That is true. Even though concrete is kind of gray. It's like pretty gray. Hey Mike, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you around for a while. We're not gonna see this guy change if we edit this one. But we are going to edit this one. Let me grab a Finder again and just put the zombie on top of this. This is the wrong zombie. Let's grab Finder again and grab the right zombie. There we go. All right. Yep, so true, Mike. Snow is not clean enough to actually do something with. I totally agree with that. I actually wonder what they will do with quartz. If they're gonna change it like a lot or just a little bit. I kind of hope they're going to get rid of the border, because that's something I personally don't like. But I'm thinking they're gonna keep it. Let's make the nose that color. Ah, you've been doing school, huh, Mike? That's also important. This one's not gonna change, but it doesn't matter. Just want to reload the textures. Now we have like a main thing to change the zombie villagers. So this is the, oh, which one is this? Just a villager, right? Yes. I think I'm gonna, no, they're different. What should I do here? I could make it like the same as this one, but they are kind of different here. And so you just change some colors, Lord Butterfish. That's always fine. I will probably mostly stick with like editing default stuff, just because I like it the most. Like, I don't, for some reason, I don't like playing with a resource pack that is not vanilla too much. Not even Faithful. Like, I don't really like to play with Faithful. That's why I don't really make textures for it as well. I did for like the new Eriador resource pack, but that's just because I was asked to. But it was fun to do. And I will have to do all of that again when they drop the new resource pack. But it's alright. It's just a lot of time-consuming work, mostly. Because it's, well, it's mostly just animating the stuff, like cutting it up, making it bigger, and animating it. I do want to change the robe to the right color that it already has, so not to a color too similar to what his face looks like. It kind of is usually, but I think we should, I need to actually make that a second layer so I don't accidentally put some other stuff on there. Let's do it like this, and then change those, and then we'll probably pick a light color. I get that like colors, or not colors, resource packs, if you're using one, you get used to it, and something else would look too weird to you. Like, even if I use like full default, things look weird to me. Certain things that I've changed, just because I'm used to seeing them changed. Like, I have also done a bunch of stuff that kind of change vanilla in a way. I recently learned that you can make flowers, like one tall flowers actually, or like wheat, because I did it to wheat. You can actually make that kind of stuff, like the flowers and crops and everything. You can make that more than one tall, just with the resource pack. You won't be able to like interact with the top half, but it can still look very good. I know some people that do like awesome stuff with that, and it just looks so great what they've done with it. And I just made it like a vanilla-ish texture, but I'm not gonna change that one. And I'm gonna change those to this color, so they kind of fit in again. That won't work if it's on the other layer. What do you guys think I should do like after this resource pack is done? Because I kind of want to continue the series I have going on, but I don't know what I should do. I had some ideas, but that looks pretty neat. I like that you can extinguish like the robe enough from his face and everything. That looks fine. Perfectly fine. You really think his face looks like terracotta, Mike? I mean, I could agree in some way, but it's just kind of weird to think of it that way. Let's get rid of those. And now, drop the new guys in. Alright, they're both different ones. For this one, I do want to take the darker hair color in consideration, and probably the dot on his nose as well. Which one is that? That is the... Ooh. I'll just open all of them and take a look. The farmer and the priest, right? Yes. So the butcher can go this way, and then we have the farmer and the priest. I'm gonna take the colors from here because this looks too weird if I put this color of face on it. You learned something, Monroe. What did you learn? How wide is his mouth? Because it's hard to see. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the same length of mouth every time. We can actually take that one from here. Is it the same? Like exactly? No. Alright, then we'll have to redo it. The dark green is the hair. I mean, I'm not sure if it's hair. I just assumed it was. I don't really know. I guess not, because villagers don't have hair either. So I guess it's not hair. It's probably like some mutated brain or something. I don't know. I mean, they're zombies, you know? They're weird. Let's see. These dark spots are becoming really light, but still think it should be this way. That's an awfully different color. we're just going with what we were going with. I do want to change that one. That kind of looked like he had a ring on or something. And I think I accidentally changed that one. Right? You've never seen zombies with hair before. Not in Minecraft, but in on other places probably. Like in movies. I mean, even I did, and I don't really watch zombie movies because I don't like them. Alright, let's just make that solid. Just solid. And then that. We need to fix his eyebrow. Because it's two colors. I want to keep his eyes 2 colors because that's just how he looks. And I think we should not change those kind of small details. That kind of looks pretty neat. There we go. Let's see how the priest looks. The face cam isn't synced. Alright. That could very well be. I need to figure out to what I need to set it to in the future. I really just did it quickly when I did it. So we changed something that is gray, isn't it? Didn't we? Because this one, why is this one dark? That one should be gray, I think. Because now their feet will look brown on the bottom, even though that guy's feet should be gray. Let's make that a barrier. And let's see. See? They're brown. Alright, we're gonna change that about it. Because that's something that I think shouldn't be a thing. Alright, undo. There we go. Now we should make this one gray. Even though it's just a small thing, it will probably look better. You just thought your crappy internet was being crappy. Mike, your crappy internet is probably being crappy. Because I don't know it differently than being crappy. That scar should be a thing, I think. I think it's like that, and then these are supposed to be in there as well. And these guys over here, like that. These should not. The top should be. Maybe we should make it a lighter color even. I just took it from like the scar. Yeah, it should be lighter. It'll probably look better in a moment when the rest is clean as well. Let's do it like this. And then grab that color back and change everything here. Oops, that one should not be changed. But these here should, and that one should as well. There we go. Almost done with the face. There we go. That does not look bad. Like that. And then this part is like bigger than with the other ones. Looks nice though. To as far as a zombie could look nice. One thing I don't understand though about the zombies is like these parts here. I don't know if you can see them very well. Oh, it's a bit better nowadays, Mike. Alright. That's cool. How much better though? That's the real question. Alright. Let's do these parts. There we go. And I just picked up one of those other parts. That's that one? I think. I hope. Let's make them the right color straight away. As crabs, but yeah, maybe. Just feels weird them just being on top of his body. Like sticking to it and everything. There we go. And now this one. This one also needs a change of brown to gray-ish. I guess, because these boots are also gray. These need to do that, these need to do that. And now we can do this again. Bigger brush. So much faster. There we go. Only this part to go here. And then the boots and the nose. And we are done with this guy. And I think that will be finishing up this one will be the end of the stream, because in about 20 minutes I have something else, so I won't be able to stream then. Probably won't be able to stream that anyway, so you'll see that probably later. There we go. Let's see. Yes, that is nice. Maybe like the robe is a little bit too light. Let's get the farmer back in here and take a little bit of a darker. Oh, that's the wrong farmer. Of course, it's the wrong farmer. We need to take this farmer over here. Farmer. There we go. And then pick like that color. And then do this. And also on here. There we go. Now let's see how it looks now. That looks better, in my opinion. Definitely looks better. Awesome. Alright guys, we have created 3 or 5 different mobs now that are in the game. And one that isn't in the game anymore, because they changed them to these better looking guys over here, in my opinion. These will probably not be in the next episode. Maybe they will. I'm not too sure yet. But they will be. There will be a next episode with more of these mobs, obviously, in the future. Probably soon in the future. So look out for that. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream or the next video, guys. So, goodbye.